Ninja Blast Max, the performance of a corded blender, now cord-free. Power Blast technology delivers ice-crushing power, so you can blend your favorites on the go. And with the first of its kind Twist and Go vessel, you can blend, twist, and go. For ultimate portability. And with the most runtime of any cordless blender, enjoy powerful blending anywhere. With the Ninja Blast Max.
Here is your Ninja Blast, but look at the key word. It's the max. This is 22% larger and 48% more powerful. So what I love is that you get the convenience without sacrificing the power. So when it comes to bursting and crushing through frozen ingredients or even ice, your Ninja Blast can do it for you. And the greatest thing about it, it is portable. You're taking that beverage on the go, you're taking that smoothie on the go with you. I love that it's one of its kind with that detachable base, so you can truly leave the base behind, take your cup with you with that 22-ounce capacity, and then guess what? Handle already on there, and then a nice sipping lid already included. This is what we call our cool gray. We have some really great colors that you'll dive into. Here it is for you in teal, and teal is actually an exclusive color here at HSN because you know Ninja out there in the world. I mean, it's a national brand that has that recognition for the power that they bring to us in our kitchen with our appliances. So that teal you'll only find here. Also, dark cherry, another exclusive color here at HSN. We'll talk about how this is the best value you'll find. I can't wait to break that down for you. Dark cherry, not only exclusive, our most popular color here. And then let's talk about that lavender. Oh my goodness, from the top, from the handle to the base, and then we have it for you in deep navy. Not only is this the best value that you'll find in your Ninja Blast Max, out there in the market, it costs you about $100. Let's just call it a penny shy of $100 out there in the market. But then we don't stop there. We take $30 off, and then we throw in for an exclusive bundle that nice insulated vessel sleeve. So whenever you're taking that cool beverage on the go, it will stay cool for you. So about $114 value. That is $69.99. Free shipping and handling, and because it's our summer host faves, you get home for $14. 5 months to pay this off. I can't wait for you to see it in action. Thousands of you will already have this to your doorstep within the next few days. 901037 is that item number. Rochelle Lucas is here with us. She's a recipe developer, been at the network for several years now. She's a food blogger, and let me tell you, I mean, gone is the day where portability means no power, right?
Exactly. So this is the most portable blender that Ninja makes. And we took all the reviews, and you guys love the Ninja Blast, but we still looked at those reviews, and we added all of those things that you requested from us. So one of the things that you said is you wanted it to be bigger, you wanted it to be more powerful, and you wanted it to be lighter to carry. So we're giving you all of those things. It's 22 ounces. It is lighter to carry because you can remove the base. It's a twist and go, and I love how easy that is. You don't have to struggle with it. It's just that easy, and it doesn't matter how you attach it. You can attach it in different ways, and it will still click on. Plus, you have more power. So now you're able to crush through ice, and we're giving you that neoprene sleeve. So like this is a blueberry smoothie that I made. Oh, by the way, it's also leak proof.
Ooh, love that.
It will fit into your cup holder at home, but we're also giving the sleeve, which is new, and I have not seen it out on the market yet. And that's so that if you're taking it and you're putting it in your purse or your car, and you know how cold drinks get a little sweaty on the outside, this is really just insulating it for you and keeping it nice and cold and not getting your hands wet. Plus, we put a little window there so you can see. So it truly is twist and go, but it's also just as powerful as other Ninja blenders. So I'm gonna do a little bit of ice here just from the freezer. And I gotta tell you, I own a couple Ninja blenders.
Yes,
I mean, I work for Ninja, right? So this is the one I'm using the most right now because I don't have a lot of counter space. It's a small footprint. I always have this charged. There's 3 different buttons here. There's a blend button, which is just a 30-second blend. There's also crush. I'm gonna use that today to show you how to make your mixed drinks. And then there's also the smoothie. These two have pre-programmed settings to go up and down, like they'll pause and start and pause and start to bring all the ingredients to the blade. But listen to what it does for the, oh, I turned it off, sorry. But I want you to see how well it handles ice. And so here it is crushing that ice. I'm giving it a little shake because there's no liquid in there, and I want to make sure all those little pieces of ice get down to the blade. But you hear it's not stalling, it's not stopping. It's able to power through all that, and it's basically making snow in there. So you're gonna be able to make this just like that when, you know, when you want to make your mixed drinks, when you want to make your margaritas, your daiquiris. Here, let me give you a little peek
Your
inside.
snow cones for the
Look
summer.
at that. Look at that.
Wow.
And so it's able to do that with just ice. And this is the most powerful portable blender I've seen on the market. And
Absolutely. I'm going to jump in real quick just to let you know the dark cherry is the most popular. It's an exclusive color only here at HSN. On top of being this is the best value that you will find. This is a $100 blender out there in the market, and you're getting it at $69.99 with that exclusive bundle that includes that insulated sleeve that's included. So we're about to hit below 1,000. I just point that out because it's a Friday. You know, you're getting off work, about to punch out. You're getting ready for your weekend plans. I don't want you to miss out on this because if you have travel plans, if you're just that person that, you know, you run to work and you always forget, oh, I know I need to have a little bit of protein, make a smoothie, just throw all the ingredients in, and you can blend it while you're in your car at a stoplight. Like, that's just how not recommended to do that, but I'm just saying how easy this is whenever you're just kind of parked in the parking lot when you get to work. You can just blend your smoothie, walk in already ready to sip it. So about almost less than 1,000 left in that dark cherry. But I love that Rochelle's walking you through all the different ways that you'll use this. Think about all the summer beverages that we're drinking and we want to make, but we don't want to bring out a big blender. You also don't want to always spend $10, $15 to go buy a smoothie somewhere else.
Exactly. You could take this with you to the pool. You could take this with you to the beach, your camper, even your vacation rental. I love that you can take this with you wherever you're going, and then you can twist the motor off. And so you can take it for a walk. Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
I also want to point out, we really put some thought into the handle. So the handle is really comfortable, but you can also slip your fingers into it, so it feels really nice when you're holding it. This is how I usually hold it when I'm drinking my smoothie in the morning. But then when it's empty and you just kind of want to swing it around or attach it to your backpack, you can do that too. But look at what it did here. This is a mocktail. I do admit we do have some with alcohol, so save some room. It's about to be 5 o'clock,
It's about to be 5 o'clock on the East Coast.
It's about to be 5 o'clock on a Friday. All right, so this is a little strawberry mocktail. So maybe you want this, you know, by the pool. You want something refreshing. You want to have like a little spa day, you know, at home. But this is truly portable. I mean, you can take this with you to the beach. You can take this with you on the boat. You can take this with you in your camper. I love it for everyday use because it's so convenient. It's such a small footprint. You know, I just make my smoothie in the morning. I go for a walk. I don't have to carry the base. We made it bigger. We made it more powerful.
Easy.
But we also made it 50% lighter in that you don't have to carry the motor with you. And that makes such a big difference in weight.
Yeah, absolutely. And the ease of just being able to take it wherever you go. By the way, this is 22% larger. You asked for it from the original Ninja Blast. You wanted it to be bigger. So it has that larger capacity. It's 22 ounces. Then it's also 48% more powerful. It's almost double the amount of power that you had in the original. And that's why you're able to see Rochelle pulverize that ice that was in there just straight out of the freezer. And you have a beautiful consistency too. So that smoothie that you're making, that watermelon drink that you're making, I love that it doesn't get too runny. It's just the right amount, which is so great. We have a little bit more time on this. I know some of you are still shopping Lynn's Host Faves. I know that beautiful Disney watch that you were shopping for from Paul Woods. If you want to jump into this, which thousands of you are already done, I'm going to walk you through the colors again, and then we'll keep demonstrating it. But I mean, you want something lightweight, you want something that's portable, you want something that can crush ice, crush those frozen bananas, those frozen berries, those frozen strawberries. Maybe you just want to make you want to put some ice, put a little margarita mix in there, mix a little tequila. You can make whatever drink you want in here, which is what I really love. I'm going to walk you through those colors because some we're getting very limited and some are exclusive. So here it is for you in that cool gray. Next to that is a teal, which is an exclusive color here at HSN. And then I want you to see the value. I want you to see why you're shopping here at HSN for an incredible national brand like Ninja. There's that dark cherry. Dark cherry, by the way, and you see how you separate the base really easily. Dark cherry is the most popular color and also our most limited. Nice little button on top because you do have that lid, so it's ready to sip. Nice little handle on there, whether you want to put your hand in there or you just want to take it on the go. But dark cherry, I have less than 1,000 of you who can pick that one up. Here it is for you in lavender, and then we also have it available for you in deep navy. Now here's part of the exclusive bundle, is you get this insulated sleeve that goes on it. The blender itself is about $100. Let's just call it, it's a penny shy of $100, and want you to see the value. Why you're shopping the Ninja here at HSN, a brand that you already trust, but now pairing up with a network, the first shopping network, HSN, why we give you such a great value. So penny shy of $100 on the blender itself, we're $30 off that, and then we throw in that insulated sleeve. So there's no condensation dripping everywhere, and it keeps that beverage cool for you. $114.98. You're at $69.99. You have free shipping and handling on this today's special, and $14 gets it home on any debit or credit card. Jump in, jump in, jump in, because I know you've probably already hit moments. Maybe it was Memorial Day.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I could really use a nice little blender. I don't want to bring out the big one to make my beverages. Maybe it's my daiquiris, my margaritas, or maybe my smoothie. This is the most portable but powerful way to make those beverages on the go with you. Okay, this looks like, what is this, iced coffee?
So, yes. So we're going to do a little day to night here.
Okay.
And I'm going to do two at once just because I can. So here I've got my iced coffee. And so this is going to save you money. This is going to save you time. Whether you're going through the drive-thru, it's like $7 when you go through the drive-thru now. And then this one is my frozen martini, my frozen espresso martini. So I've got two different coffee drinks going from day to night. But look at how easy it is. These are portable. These are compact. I hit one button, it's ready to go. I can already hear that the ice is really super well blended. I better not get them mixed up, right? Because one has alcohol and one doesn't. All right, so I'm gonna pause this one here. Let me pause this one here. All right, so this is my coffee drink in the morning. I'm saving that money. I'm not going through the drive-thru. If I'm in a real hurry, I can just take this to go. It fits in the cup holder, but I can also twist and go and leave the motor base at home so I'm not having to carry it. Plus, I also have that neoprene sleeve if I want to put that on there to save with some condensation. But look at how smooth this is. I mean, this blended all of that ice together. It's 22 ounces, so you're getting your full coffee,
and
all
that's
that
just
caffeine.
in seconds, by the way, that you did that.
That is just in seconds. So you're getting your full coffee, all your caffeine that you need. Plus, the lid is really leak-proof. And so, you know, if you are tossing this in your purse with that neoprene sleeve, you know, you can turn it upside down. It's not going to splash or spill. Nice. But then at night, ooh, here, the condensation's going to splash and spill. I should have put the neoprene on there. I should put the neoprene on there. That's what that's for, by the way, is for the condensation. That's why we're giving it to you. But for nighttime, let's talk about our espresso martini. So this has got a little vodka in it, a little espresso, some ice. We're doing a frozen espresso martini, but because it's 22 ounces, you're making more than one drink. So you have that extra capacity. Look, so I've got a whole
with that larger capacity, 22 ounces, you can share.
You can share. You can share. So now I've got a nice little espresso martini. I still have half a martini in here. So you could have this at your bar. Like, let's say you've got a bar at the pool, you know, outside on the deck or on the pool, by your grill. You could be mixing these drinks out there without any power because it's cordless.
Absolutely. Before I jump in there to update you on the colors again, I want Rochelle to walk you through as we look at this next one, just how easy it is to use, and then talk about recharging it, because this is not a portable thing where it's like I'm recharging it after every drink that I make.
No. So I usually charge mine on Sunday and Thursday. It does have lights that it will blink red and warn you, hey, it needs to be charged. It won't just die on you. It will kind of give you a little warning. Also, the charging is in the back. It's got like a little button here, or a little cover here that covers it to keep the water out of it. Plus, we're giving you the charging cord, and it says Ninja on it. So if you've got a box of cords and you're worried that you're going to lose it,
Smart that Ninja did that.
Yeah, we put Ninja on it so that way you know this is the cord for your Ninja blender. So, you know, if you charge it up overnight, it'll last you all day at the pool. It'll last you all day at the beach. If you're taking it with you on vacation, you definitely want to bring your cord because you want to recharge it throughout the week depending on how many blends you're doing. But it does so many more things than just blending your martinis and blending your coffee drinks. I have whipped cream in here. So somebody that likes to go camping, that doesn't always have access to power, this is great for them. I want you to listen because this is liquid. This is just like that liquid, you know, whipped cream in the carton that you get at the grocery store. You're going to hear it change. You're going to hear it thicken up, and you're going to hear the blades start going through this basically like whipped cream. You can start to hear it. Here how it's done. It is done. You can actually hit stop and start here just by hitting the start button. So we do have the pre-programmed settings, but you can also have manual control as well. Here we go. Let me show you this whipped cream. So imagine somebody, or maybe that somebody is you, if you like to go camping in the summer.
Oh, that's perfect.
Isn't that perfect? And then you can do your own whipped cream to go on your little strawberry shortcakes for your summer. You know, strawberries and cream or berries and cream are perfect for summertime. Plus, because the motor separates, because you can twist and go, you can also twist and store. So you can just put this in your refrigerator with what's left over. You don't have to worry about the motor base because you don't want to put this in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's electronic.
Great point. Very easy to take away that base. That's what gives you that portability. And it's really the first of its kind of having that detachable base to take your smoothie, your daiquiri, your margarita, whatever the case is, your mocktail, take it on the go really easily. So I'm going to update you on those colors again. The value is absolutely exceptional. I love working here at HSN when we can offer you national brands that you already know and love that you'll see out there in the department stores on the shelves. But what we've brought to you is the best value that you will find, because the device itself is about $100. It's a penny shy. It's $99.99. So $30 off that, and then we throw in that insulated sleeve that you get. So that's what's going to prevent the condensation getting everywhere and keeping that drink cool. We do have some exclusive colors. Cool gray right here, but teal you will only find here at HSN at the network. Dark cherry, another exclusive color here at HSN. By the way, this is the most popular. I have less than 1,000, so we're now in our final hundreds of your dark cherry. This is outselling our second best one 2-to-1. So 2-to-1, the second most popular one is the lavender, and then we also have it for you in the navy option. And don't forget that sleeve also included. Get it home for $14, free shipping and handling. Here's the thing, the value out there on the market would have cost you well over $100, $114. The bundle we're doing is exclusive. The value, it's the best that you will find out there. But look, we are talking about blend, twist, and go. We're talking about getting that smoothie, crushing that ice, and blending that drink together for you. Powerful, powerful, powerful. It's the max. So it's 48% more powerful than the original Ninja Blast. It's 22% larger. And look at those blades. I love that the settings are already done for you. So when you're putting in the frozen ingredients like your berries, when you're putting in your ice, whenever you're putting in your milk, whatever the case is, you are able to get that perfect consistency in that smoothie and in that drink. And then the base being detachable and being rechargeable. That's a big thing. And I love that it even lets you know, like, hey, time to put me on the charger. So this is the most easiest, most efficient way and convenient way to make those beverages on the go. You can make them at home, but truly the fact that you can take this, you can put all the ingredients and hand it to your loved one in the back car, be like, here, make your smoothie. We gotta go. You can make it in the car.
Well, let me tell you why you might want his and hers, because you're both gonna wanna make your smoothie in the morning. You're both gonna wanna make your coffee in the morning, but you also wanna be able to have a sweet and a savory when you're entertaining at night. And so I've got the navy and I've got the lavender here. So in the navy, I've got some avocado. We're gonna make a little avocado dip. I'm just gonna hit blend on that, and then we're gonna do our margarita in this one. So I've got them both going at the same time. This is why you want to have a his and hers, is because when you're entertaining, you wanna be able to, take this out to the bar, take this out to the pool, and do your, your dip and chips, and then also do your margaritas at the same time. I mean, imagine being able to do this at the beach. I'm totally good around because I want you to know, if this is cordless, this is portable. You can take this with you anywhere you want to go. I just hit that blend function, so it's on a 30-second pre-program for doing it for 30 seconds. I can stop it sooner. This one just stopped there. I've got my margarita there, but look at how...
So it stops on its own after 30 seconds.
Stops on its own after 30 seconds. If you have something really thick, you could run it again. You could just hit the button and run it again, but look at how beautiful this dip turned out. I mean, this is whole pieces of avocado.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. And so you could do your guacamole, you could do your salsa, fresh salsa, out on the boat, out on the water, out at the beach. Now you're able to do all these fresh ingredients, and then you can control, the ingredients. You can do lower salt, you could do lower sugar, you could make your own favorite recipe, and then we've got our mango margarita. This one has alcohol in it, so if you do take a sip, you might want to take this with you. But that's just a reason why you might want, the his and hers. That way you have the option when you are entertaining to have two going at once in your backyard, at your barbecue, at the pool. You've got one for your dips, you've got one for your margaritas, and you get multiple blends out of each charge. So you could be making margaritas all night after one charge. If everybody finishes the dip, you can make some more dip. What I also love about it is because that twist and go, we designed it to be convenient, but also you could pop this back in the fridge. You can pop this back in your cooler to keep it cold, and then you've got your charging base here.
Yeah, I love the fact that you have that lid, nice little button on top so you can sip, a nice little sipping lid that you have on there. Like that whenever you bend it over, nothing is gonna come out, which is really nice. That detachable base that you have, that larger capacity of being 22 ounces. We're kind of in the final countdown, and then I would say out of sight, out of mind. It's a Friday evening. Don't miss this opportunity. I'm gonna have Rochelle keep on going because I love that you're seeing. I know, I realize also she has a lot to show because it's more than just beverages. I love that you can make a dressing with it. You can make the sauce with it we're showing you. We have 5 minutes left and it won't be on for another few hours. So jump in, $14 to get it home, already over 4,000 gone on the day. and you have free shipping and handling, and this is the best value that you will find on your Ninja Blast Max. That's also 48% more powerful than the original Ninja Blast. And then that sleeve, that's part of the exclusive bundle that you're also getting here at HSN.
And that's how easy that was. I just made myself a green smoothie to go. I've got my
30 seconds.
30 seconds, and you can pre-do this. Like, so you could put all your ingredients in here the night before, pop it in the fridge. You're ready to go the next morning. I've got my, my kale, my protein powders, all of that stuff. I can blend it, take it to go. If I'm in a real rush, I can put this in my cup holder. But I love that we also give you that neoprene sleeve, and I also love that we have this really ergonomic handle. It's really comfortable for carrying it around. Every morning I'm going for a walk, I'm listening to my podcast or an audiobook, drinking my smoothie, doing something really healthy, and it's really easy to clean too. So this is all dishwasher safe in the top rack, but usually I just hand wash it, and I have to confess, I once left it in my car and let it get caked on, the Florida sun, where everything's like super hard, and I was like, oh my God. It cleaned up really easily. I just put a little soap and water in there, ran it on a blend function, and it cleaned up just fine. Like, it's not non-stick, but I feel like Ninja did some magic to it because it was really non-stick with peanut butter and stuff that had been sitting in my car all day. So it's really easy to clean too. Even if you're taking it camping or something, you can just put some soapy water in it. But again, we're doing our smoothies, we're doing our coffee drinks, we're doing our mixed drinks, but we're also gonna do our dips and our dressing. So this is a little ranch dressing we've got in here. We're gonna do our own ranch dressing. We've got onions, we've got all of our good stuff in there. And when you read the ingredients on the back of things, when it says like all of these things you can't pronounce, now you know what's going in there. So it can be less salt, it can be less sugar. I wish you could see the vortex in here. We might have to show you the clear one again because it is really bringing all of those ingredients down to the bottom here. We've got whole onions in there, whole pieces of parsley, and we're able to do our own dressing. So let me just pour this out and show you.
Love that.
And then of course, any that I have left over, the bottom twists off. So I can just put the leftovers in the fridge. But look at how wonderful this dressing turned out.
Perfect
and it
consistency.
Smells amazing, perfect consistency. So if you like camping, if you like to go have a vacation rental, if you like to just go to the beach and or have a cabana and have all your own little treats at the cabana, you can do that too. Plus, we're giving you lots of recipes, and so when you first get it at home, there's a lot of stickers on it. You don't even have to open the manual to know what to do. One of the stickers on here is going to be a QR code for recipes, but we also give you recipes in the booklet, and this is one of them. And so this recipe is for a carrot apple wake up. So we've got our carrot juice, our kale, a little apple, a little pineapple to make it sweet, so you don't taste the vegetables. But look at how it just pulls all of that down, so you can see it kind of going down. Those large chunks of pineapple. So you can really create a healthy habit for yourself day to day, but then also have this for the fun times, for 4th of July, for when you're going to the beach, for when you're doing other things and you want to entertain. Now you can bring a blender with you to go, and it's there for you to entertain at the pool, at the barbecue, in your backyard.
That was a great shot to see that vortex that we were talking about, the power that you're getting. When we're saying 48% more powerful than the original Ninja Blast, we're talking about something that's noticeable. You'll notice, and also how much quicker it gets everything done. I just want to update you really quickly on the codes. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go ahead and jump in. That dark cherry is an exclusive color at HSN. It's also the most popular. We're in the final hundreds. Final hundreds in that dark cherry. Lavender is the second most popular option. We have it in deep navy. Your teal, also an exclusive color, along with that dark cherry, and then also in that cool gray. The blender itself is $99.99. We're $30 off that, and then we throw in for an exclusive bundle that insulated sleeve. So there's no condensation that's dripping everywhere, and it keeps that drink cool for you. $114 value and 98 cents that you're getting at home for $14 on that 5 flex and the free shipping and handling. We're talking about convenience without compromising the power. We're talking about something that's as easy as blend, twist, and go. Something that has that portability with that detachable base, a first of its kind, and such an incredible, incredible value. The best value that you will find. Even that sipping lid with the handle also included. So jump in, 901-037 is the item number. All right, we have less than a minute, and even with less than a minute, I know Rochelle can still whip up.
Oh, we got 30 seconds. Yeah. With 30 seconds, we can make another daiquiri margarita. We made so much today. We made a mocktail. We made our coffee drinks. We made espresso martinis. We made dip, whipped cream. We also made some salad dressing. We made some healthy smoothies. I'm making another daiquiri here. It's portable. It's cordless. It's the most powerful portable blender on the market. We gave you that extra capacity, and we made it twist and go, so you don't have to carry that motor base with you. So it's lighter.
And you can just drink out of this because you have that nice sipping lid that has that seal, so whenever you flip it over,
Yep.
Nothing is coming out. Look, oh, no hands. Nothing is spilling. All right, here's the update. That dark cherry, by the way, there